Hi, I'm Anthony Renna, and this is Strength Coach TV, where we bring you into some of the best facilities in the country, and hopefully this will be one of the best facilities in the country. I'm here with Dana Cavalea. Dana, thanks for coming on today.
Thanks, Ann.
All right. Well, this is kind of a special project that we're doing with Strength Coach TV. For today, we're going to spend about 5 or 6 or 7 minutes talking to Dana about what he's going to be doing here. Incidentally, we are on top of my space. My space is downstairs, so this is kind of fun for me, and it's all I have to do is walk upstairs to kind of check on the progress here. So what we're going to be doing over the next couple of months, hopefully only 2 months, is we're going to come in here for every episode. We're going to get a little tour of the space, see what's going on, spend about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes on whatever progress he's made over that time. So Dan, you can clip this on because we're going to be, what I want you to talk about first is, what's going to be happening in here. Talk to us just about the physical layout. People are going to walk in from here, take the rest from there.
Okay, well, we've kicked around a lot of different ideas since we started. We've worked with different architects and talked to different people, yourself included, opinions from friends, opinions from marketing people. Yeah. But, for me, my whole goal, obviously, you're going to come through the front door and you're going to be greeted. We had talked about putting the front desk flush so you're greeted, from a straight ahead type fashion.
Yeah.
We talked about putting it up against the wall, and then the people have to kind of make a little bit of a turn. And I think right now we're agreeing upon putting it on a 45-degree angle so you get the best of both worlds, and it also gives us a little more space to work behind the desk.
Okay.
We're going to put a front office right in the front where there's currently a sink. Yeah. But, the landlord said we're not allowed to do that now due to the fact there's brick that has to be broken.
And that's what happens when you're going through a space. They think you can do certain things, and then you figure out that you can't do them. So
exactly. So we're constantly making these adjustments as we go, and we're making adjustments based on feedback that we get and just what we see, measuring out equipment. We just talked about, should I put the squat racks over there? Should I put them over here? We got group class going on there. We got individual stuff going on over there. So
how many times have you changed your layout already?
I have about 5 different layouts already. So it's constantly and you also have to be, you have to think about the right now, and then you also have to be thinking about the future at the same time, because we don't want to have to, go back to our landlord and ask for more concessions and more build out. Because then we might damage our turf, we might damage our equipment, damage our rubber, and most importantly, we might have to interrupt the classes that we have going on in order to do new construction, and that's not something we want to do right now.
Great. So, they passed the front desk. Talk to us about what's going to happen. I mean, it's a big open space. If you can see behind us, see some wires hanging down. That was actually 2 rooms, and there was actually a wall right over here. So this room was like you kind of walked in, there was one big wall, one big room, and there was other rooms. There's 2 little rooms in the back. So take us through why, opened up, talk about the space.
When we first came here, it wasn't the most welcoming of spaces. It was, closed off. There was poor lighting, like there still is, that we're going to totally redo. But my goal and the way I like to train and the way I like to live, and kind of my head goes all over the place, I like everything to be open and free, and we have nice sunlight coming in. So that was part of the sell of why we came here. Aside from having you downstairs, we have high ceilings, so it gives us the ability to, if we want to, hang some ropes for some certain people, we can. If we want to do some different things, different kind of throws, and we always have enough height, which is great. Yeah. But what we're going to do is we're going to cut the room in half. This side's going to be all turf. This side's going to be rubber. This side, as of now, is going to be our strength area.
Yeah.
And this is going to be where everybody does their movement, their classes, dynamic type warm-ups, and then also any kind of their self-myofascial work. Mm-hmm. And then, or as you go around this corner over here, we're building a bathroom and we're building a shower against Anthony's recommendation. But we are gonna have a little bit of what we're gonna call like an on-deck area, because the theme of our facility is really sports. It's taking what we do with the pro athlete and bringing it down to the youth athlete. And I know a lot of people are, training everyone like athletes, but here, I'm fortunate enough to work in a setting where that's what I deal with. That's my primary target when I deal with day to day. So we're going to be able to take that methodology where everything's integrated between the massage therapy, the physical therapy, assessment, nutrition, and training, and bring it all right here into this little area.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Dean, talk to us about, we're not going to show it to you now, that's part of what we're going to be doing over the next few months, going through the walking tour, but there's 2 rooms back there where 5 Iron Fitness used to be.
Yeah, the former home.
And what are you doing in the back there?
Well, that was something that we had, again, that was, we had ideas, how we're going to lay different things out. We wanted a massage room, because I'm huge on that, just whether it be full body treatment for relaxation, sports massage, and also just target specific areas that will be bothering athletes as they go and as they compete. Our whole deal is built on competition. So people, whether competing in their sport, competing in here, or competing in events, I needed to have that therapy. I needed to have the tissue work so our people could constantly be pain-free. But in the back, it's going to be physical therapy. We're going to put 2 to 3 tables, a small little satellite treatment office. We're going to have massage therapy, and then we're going to have our company offices where we can, obviously meet and debrief day to day. Yeah. And for me, when I'm on the road, we're going to put some technology in so we can have Skype, and I could address my staff daily through technology that we have today. So
that's awesome. So obviously a lot to think about, a lot to plan, a lot changes, and it's kind of cool that hopefully we're not going to see too much changes or only things for the good over the next couple months. But we're going to be right here with him, and we're going to do these tours every couple weeks. So hopefully you'll stick with us and you'll watch the next few episodes. And hopefully you're only on for about 5 or 6 episodes. No more than that.
No, it's we try and time map everything from when you're going to put the phones in, when you're going to put the internet, when you're going to set up your online scheduling platform, and all those different things. And a lot of that's kind of up in the air. So I have a feeling we're going to have to work quick at times, slow down at times, quick at times, slow down at times. So we have to periodize our work.
Last thing, biggest challenge or 1 or 2 challenges that you've faced so far that maybe you didn't think, or you kind of thought, okay, this is only going to take a day, I'm going to call this guy, boom, we're done. What's been your biggest challenge?
Yeah, well, the biggest challenge for me has been, this is the 2nd facility that we're into. We started this project somewhere else. We had certain things that were told to us by the landlord that never came through, and then obviously we started talking about this process back in February. Yeah. And for me, the hardest thing was just saying, hey, this is what we're going to do. I've looked at working at other people's facilities and doing this and doing that, but now it's like, this is ours, this is what we're going to do. And, one of the things that constantly frustrates me is people saying they're going to do something by this day, they're going to call you by this day, and they don't do it. And by them taking an extra 2 days, and the next guy taking 2 days, and the next guy taking 2 days, we already lost a week.
Adds up.
And the revenue, and we don't have revenue coming in right now during the building process. And we also have a landlord that needs to be paid on the 1st of every month. So with that, people getting back to you in a timely fashion, holds up the process, and it kind of leaves you in a holding phase too at times.
Absolutely. All right. Well, basically expect the unexpected when you're going to try to open a facility. But so stay tuned. We're going to be back next episode, get a little tour, see some progress. Hopefully some of this stuff will be cleaned up.
Yep.
So Dana, thanks for coming on.
All right, Ant. Thanks, man.
All right. Awesome.
Whether you're opening a small personal training studio or a major strength and conditioning facility, Perform Better's fitness facility design team will work with you from layout to installation to create the fitness facility design that best meets your needs and budget. Their team of facility design experts is dedicated to bringing you the best advice and equipment to help you and your teams perform better. Go to performbetter.com to fill out a facility design form, and one of their trained facility designers will contact you to get started on your fitness facility today. When I opened 5 Iron Fitness, I used Perform Better, and I can't recommend them highly enough. Go to performbetter.com.